Hello.
Hello.
We're back.
We're back.
I just saw you.
In what, 45 seconds ago?
Approximately, yes. Now here we are. We are back for the season finale. I think. I like 99 episodes of Schitts Creek, season 1. Cool. So, hi. We are the Belladonna Watch Club. Come get cozy with us while we dig into iconic shows and movies that one of us has never seen before. So the rules are one of us has seen it, loves it, really wants to share it with her friend, and someone comes with fresh eyes.
That's me.
This little one right over here. We are approaching the season finale. This is it. So recap of what you're thinking about the show so far.
Okay. Well, I'm enjoying that this family who has fallen on a catastrophic thing happen to them, they're not exactly snobs. We don't have to hate them. We don't hate them. And I like seeing how human they are. And they're just okay people who have had particular life experience in a very uncomfortable and awkward situation and circumstances. And I am loving the depth and humanity and multi-dimensionality of every single one of the characters that we've met.
Yeah.
I can really see how these characters get into your heart, and how even Alexis, who could just be like whatever prissy whatever girl who
like a brat,
thinks she's like brat, all high and mighty and whatever, even she has heart, and she wants the best for her friends. When she spots a friend, she wants to do good. So I'm loving the twists and sort of evolution of some romances and relationships and friendships that we're having already. I'm in it now. I'm loving it.
But yeah, one of my favorite things about Alexis is that you do expect her to be catty, right? And, the moment even with Twyla in the last episode where she is like asking her about the song and stuff, you expect her to be like kind of mean about it and like don't do it and whatever. And she is just so thoughtful and considerate of like how she delivers her messages, and she's not doing it to hurt her or anybody, even if she has like her like weird side interest in kind of thing, but she's like doing it out of the goodness, not to like stir up trouble like you'd expect from an affluent female young woman, like
easily.
Yeah. Cool. Are you ready?
Ready.
Just came in to remind you to keep Saturday open. It's your mother's birthday.
I just don't think that this is the year to be doing something big.
Oh, why? Because we're here in this town? All the more reason to do something.
Plus, I'm going to be in Chicago this weekend.
You're what?
What? Can I come?
No.
Okay, we're planning a surprise party for your mother.
No.
Then you plan it.
What?
Oh,
no.
Snap, David.
Talk to the hand, son, because the ears are no longer working. Cancel your trip, Alexis, because the travel agent is out of the office.
It's so uncomfortable when he does. Feels so weird about it.
I will say that the amount of like expectations around their adult children and the way that they have to like be a family unit, that's also not right. Like, they are grown-ups. If they have a trip, like, figure it out, like
how old are they?
I think they're in like their mid-20s.
I really can't tell, but
like you can't just be like, you can't do that. But then like the flip side of it is that like they're living with them, they're like they're providing for them ish. So there is that amount of like, you're not self-sustaining, so you're doing what I tell you, but they're adults. Like
yeah.
I booked us a Chicago's best deep dish pizza tour.
Oh my god. Well, that's probably gonna have to change, but what else did you book for us?
David was approximately 31 years old when Schitt's Creek first aired. He's 31.
I can almost see that.
I can see it. He's giving 30s. That's why it was like and so Alexis was 27. Like I knew that they were like 20, mid-20s was, but I didn't realize that David was that much older than her. Okay. You cannot tell your 31-year-old kid what they're doing. Although my parents try to do that all the time. They're like, call your godmother. It's her birthday. And I'm like, okay, well, I will if I want to, because I love her, not because you're telling me to do it. Like the obligation. like phone
Mhm.
call is not what's gonna do it because I'm a grown ass person.
Meanwhile, my parents have been treating me like a 30-year-old since I was like 5. So totally different household scenario, but here we go.
Completely different. Yeah.
Had an idea for Mom's stupid surprise party thing. What if I told her that it was a fundraiser? She'd have to say yes, right?
Yeah.
She'd have to come
Totally.
then, right?
This Saturday?
Yeah, but David, I did tell you that I won't be able to attend.
You can't miss your own mother's surprise party.
Babe, you're going to a veterinary conference in a Chicago suburb, and I think that's really important for us.
Here's just the thing. And I'm sure you're from a really solid home and
David,
understand.
I'm gonna slap you in the face. But babe, what about the traveling pizza tour?
Hey, Johnny Rose. How are you?
Saturday is Moira's birthday, and we want to throw her a surprise party.
Oh,
So we need an excuse to get her all dressed up and out of the house. So we're thinking maybe Jocelyn is throwing her annual charity fundraiser.
she hasn't mentioned anything to me about it.
It's not a real fundraiser, Roland. It's just a pretend fundraiser to get Moira.
That doesn't make any sense. I know it's her birthday. I won't tell her.
Oh,
Why would you tell her?
I won't tell her is what I'm saying to you. I won't tell her, so don't worry about it.
Okay, but now I am worried. Now, look, I'm taking Moira. And that would be a great time
The
for you
pity.
to stop by and drop the...
I understand, all right?
Okay.
I just think it's awfully short notice to start planning a fundraiser.
There is no fundraiser.
They're so good opposite each other.
I am gonna need a lift to Elmdale.
Can't just leave to drive you to Elmdale?
Okay. Yeah, and I totally respect that. It's just that I found a ganache torte in Elmdale, and I really need to pick it up. Oh,
I work until 6. It's a cake.
it's a torte.
There is a distinction.
Well, I'm working, so I can't just up and leave because you want cake.
Okay.
Looks like their friendship bar is declining.
Sims.
Exactly. The negative.
Negative moodlet.
I'm here to personally invite the two of you to a annual elegant dress-up event. The whole town will go to this event. They'll all be dressed up, and it's a fundraiser for the thing with the children that
He's so not good
with
at
the
this,
mouth,
bless him.
the
He's trying.
cleft palates. And
Oh.
I'm sure it's hard to look at those kids and all that. I get it. But you know what? We'll dress them up too. Yes, goodbye, Johnny.
He's so proud of himself.
Well, we should put that up quick.
Party for my mom.
Just pieced it together.
I'm supposed to ask you if you can borrow. But if you can't take the night off from betting women, I totally understand.
Well, who says I can't do both?
What? Oh
You're bugging your hair.
Ew.
Roland was mentioning your fundraiser earlier today.
Wait, what?
I love Jocelyn's like peach. Like she just looks so sweet.
For the children with troubled mouths.
Oh, right. Yes. It's going to be quite a night.
I'd like to be involved.
Oh.
As I'm sure you know, I was on the board of some of the most profitable nonprofits from San Francisco to London. I was remiss not to gift you with my wealth of experience.
I was going to ask you, but I didn't want to impose.
Jocelyn,
She's
you
so
must
good.
Stop being intimidated by me. It's unnerving.
And I asked Stevie to drive me, but she said no because I think she's going through something right now. I don't know, something with her body.
David, I need you. And I cannot stand by and watch this woman drive a perfectly worthy cause into the ground.
Can we pause?
I asked you to...
This is the most you I've seen in Moira. I feel like this is exactly what would happen.
Something's happening. Let me insert myself.
Especially if it's an event like a fundraiser and it's like it's already going off and you're saying, wait, you need me. You need me. Yeah, this is why I will never throw a surprise party for you, because you'll find a way of throwing it yourself.
This is somehow great and mortifying at the same time.
It's one of your qualities somehow, I think.
Just a quality. It's just a quality.
Yeah.
No, I think it's associated to it. It's just one of your qualities. Okay.
It's a trait.
Okay.
You didn't think your mother would get involved in planning a fundraiser? My God, she had Hillary shaking last year at the Clinton Foundation dinner. It'll be fine. I will get the cake with your sister. All you've got to do is keep your mother under control.
The North Korean army could not keep my mother under control when it comes to event planning.
Oh, no.
Oh.
She looks amazing in that hat.
How long was I sleeping? We've gone too far. We've got to turn back.
But you were sleeping.
Well, wake me up.
No, because you're so grumpy when you wake. Like, you're grumpy right now.
Oh.
Oh!
There is an order to these things.
Okay, here we go.
And who are the trustees? How much are tickets? Oh my God, do you people know what the word fundraising means?
Listen, Jocelyn is doing the best that she can, considering what little Jocelyn has to work with.
Trying to make sense of these flowers.
And they tie in all the other design elements that Jocelyn has come up with.
I'm sorry, but it's coup d'etat time. If we don't force Jocelyn to step down.
Why don't you just sit this one out then?
And you are? Clearly you don't need the help of the most prominent philanthropist in the country. No, seriously, I might leave. Oh my God.
Surprise parties suck.
You would not handle it in the same way. Just if we're continuing that narrative, you would not. No. You had to have a little bit more finesse than that. A little more open-mindedness and.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to put some pieces together here for me. We are throwing a fundraiser that just so happens to be on the same night as your birthday. The fundraiser isn't real. It's not a real thing.
Oh. You're planning a birthday thing that I'm not supposed to know about.
Oh, bless him. He tried.
Like matches when you buy cigarettes.
You smoke?
No.
Can't we just...
Wait. One last check. Look at us, the Roses, attending this town's most illustrious fundraising gala.
I think we're selling it just a bit.
Any stragglers, so shall we go in? After you, my dear.
This is so sweet.
Where are all the patrons?
Do we have the wrong night?
Surprise! What? There's no fundraiser?
Okay, who told her?
Oh, I love it.
Johnny.
So sweet. I love seeing people dressed to the nines. Like,
yeah, it's so good.
That
I wanted
kind
to
of people dressed to
plan
the nines.
like a garden party this summer just for that.
Thank
Nice
you.
dress,
Your mom
Stevie.
sure seemed surprised.
Yeah, my mom was very surprised.
I need to apologize for my behavior earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just that this
It's
whole
that lady time, huh?
friend thing is proving to be a bit tricky. That in building that barrier up, I may have built it a little high.
Well, if the barriers come down, can two friends dance?
I normally only slow dance with strangers. I can make an exception.
Let's dance.
The way that he half whispered, "Let's dance."
Yeah.
Melting. I'm a mess.
Didn't want to be the only one not wearing a suit.
Did you have to kill a man to get it, or?
I did. You were planning on getting lucky tonight. So, do you want to dance?
Alexis!
Ted? What are you doing here?
Great suit, bud. Thanks. Killed somebody for it.
Ooh.
Strangers in the night.
Oh, I love that couple.
I love my party, John. Please don't ever do it again.
Because this town cleaned itself up pretty well.
No.
Class and a half. Yes.
finale. All right, well.
See you sometime for the finale then.
Okay, I knew it felt. I was like, wait, did it? Is it? That's why at the beginning I was like, I think it's there. And then I wasn't sure. Okay, so blah, blah, blah. It's not the finale.
Psych.
Like, we were testing you, actually. We were like, are you paying attention? So, what do you think?
Oh, that was wonderful. They do genuine sentimentality and affection really, really well. Really, really well. It's not overdone. It feels like nothing. Yeah. And I like that. Still, they're not going for the like biting, snarky type of humor of the like I need to insult or I need to mock a type of person or something for humor. You know, it's not that. So no one seems to be mean-spirited. And even the thing of like, I don't want Alexis and Mutt to get together, but they might. But I kind of will understand if they do, but I'll also understand if they don't. And I don't hate Alexis for possibly being really into him and wanting to dance with him, you know, like getting lucky kind of thing. I don't feel let down by her or anything. Like I get it. And I like that Stevie had her moment of feeling like, I kind of wish I hadn't acted that way. And so then she gets her moment to apologize, but it doesn't make a big thing. It's let's dance. And they go off and dance.
Like the conflicts aren't big conflict moments. They're subtle and more realistic with how people would treat each other and react in a situation rather than it being drama for TV, you know? Whereas like the characters have their over the top quirks and moments, but the actual interactions are relatable.
Yeah, they do all of that so well. And at the end, everyone looked phenomenal. Like I said, I love seeing everyone's version of dressed to the nines. You know, everyone's version of dressed up is just so sweet. And again, we didn't have to have a joke moment about that of like, look how Country Bumpkin dresses up. Like no one pointed that out. It's just, they're just there in the scene. I love this. I love this show. Okay? I love this show. I love it.
I knew you would, but and then there's always that moment of like, but what if? Yep. Alrighty. Well, I've got to go eat and then go get my kid. Send us off.
I'm gonna send us off. Well, apparently it's not the finale, so we're gonna come back. We gotta be back for a special event. Let's say season finale next time. But for now, as always, thank you so much for watching. Give us a like if you like. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear how you're doing and what you're thinking of the show and how much you love Schitts Creek, or if you haven't seen it before, what you're doing. Do subscribe if you haven't already. We're here on YouTube, and our regular podcast series where we discuss Gilmore Girls currently is available on Spotify and wherever you stream your podcasts. Until next time, she's been Lisa. He's been David. I've been Jenny. We have been the Belladonna Watch Club, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.